Foreigners, my lord, or juridic persons with corporate, whether corporate or incorporate, are excluded by Article 38(2). So, my lord, it's my humble submission that Article 140 of the Constitution must be read, explained, and interrogated with reference to Article 38 of the Constitution. My lord, I will take you back to the judgment of this court that was delivered about a month ago to show the centrality, the unanimity between the majority and the dissent on the centrality of Article 38 of the Constitution. And my lord, I will first start with the majority. And the first reference, my lord, I will make is paragraph 372 of the majority, my lord, where you said, my lord, that Article 38 of the Constitution provides that every citizen is free to make a political choice, which includes the right to free, fair, and regular elections based on universal suffrage and the free expression. This, you said, my lord, is the mother principle. It's really the substratum upon which the entire election laws in this country is premised on. And then you said, my lord, that this mother principle must be read together with the other provisions of the law. The other one, my lord, is Article 371 of the Constitution. Sorry, my lord, Article 372, paragraph 371 of the majority judgment, where again this court emphasized, and you said, my lord, none of the factors highlighted by the parties can be viewed in isolation, for to do so we risk cannibalizing the sovereign process. Elections are the purest way through which the people express their sovereignty, and our Constitution, my lord, you said, upon the immutable principle of the sovereign will. The fact that it is the people and they alone in whom that power resides. My lord, if I go to the dissent by my lord Justice Ojwang, I start with paragraph 164, where my lord addresses that issue in great detail. Then, my lord, I take you to paragraph 165, 169, and lastly, 198. And in those four paragraphs, my lord Justice Ojwang emphasized the centrality of Article 38. But my lord, the judgment that captures this most strongly and in detail is the dissent by my lady Justice Njoki. And I start, my lord, with paragraph 17, where my lady stated rightly that Article 38 or an election petition is a right-centric. You must litigate over a grievance that has arisen pursuant to your exercise of your right under Article 38. Then, my lady, at paragraph 15, 16, 17, 24, 27, 28, 35, 38, and the two last paragraphs, my lords and my ladies, I will just emphasize because I think the words are very strong. If you look at paragraph 40, and I will read this, my lord. This is what my lady Justice Njoki said. She says, that's paragraph 40. The conclusion may therefore be drawn that fundamental right constitute the foundation of any constitution, and any accompanying value and principles are to be complementary and not to be detracted from the Constitution. The rights in Article 38 remain central to any election cause, and it is a claim of the violation of those rights that ought to take center stage in such a cause, and not the form that accompanies it in the periphery. So, my lord, you must have a cause of action under Article 38(2). You must have exercised that cause of action or right under Article 38(2). Then you must be aggrieved by how your right was handled by the first and second respondents for you to qualify as any person may under 140 bring. My Lord, if we don't do that deconstruction of Article 140, then you will be allowing any person to pursue an election petition either as a game of chance. A foreigner on a visa can file that suit just to disrupt the process, or anybody with malafide intention can file that suit. And my Lord, at paragraph 41, my lady continued and said, having determined that election causes are right-centric in nature, and having discussed the centrality of every citizen's right to vote in a free, fair, and regular elections based on universal suffrage and the free expression of the will of the electors of any elective public body or office established under the Constitution, I now evaluate the alleged violation under Article 81 and 86. Rightly so, my Lord, because you can only evaluate the wrongs that have occurred under 81 and 86 if you establish that a right under 38 too had been violated.